This 17 News at Noon podcast is brought to you by Clinica Sierra Vista.
Welcome back to the 17 News at Noon podcast, where we share your news on your schedule.
Good afternoon. I'm Tolly Anderson in for Elena Rusk, and we begin with your 17 Court Watch as the trial for the accused killers of 5-year-old Kason Guyton has been postponed yet again because a defense attorney and prosecutor are currently in trial on other cases that will take weeks to finish. On February 23, 2017, Kason and his then 7-year-old brother were in a car driven by their mother's boyfriend as they headed home from the movie theater. A dark sedan followed them, and police say a passenger leaned out the front window and opened fire, killing Kason and wounding his brother. The boyfriend, Davon Vercher, is believed to have been an intended target, as police said he was a gang member, and the judge set a new trial date for February 21st. After years of planning and local effort, including the collection and counting of 6 million buttons, the Central Valley Holocaust Memorial is opening Sunday. Each button represents an individual life lost during the Holocaust, collected by the community. Now, the memorial is meant to remind those of what has happened and is intended to inspire the community to do better. For organizers, the unveiling of the memorial is happening at the best time. Central Valley Holocaust Memorial will open to the public Sunday at the Chabad Jewish Community Center on Ming Avenue, and a 100-year-old Holocaust survivor will be there to share his story. And back here at home, it's finally happening. The Kern County World War II Veterans Memorial will be unveiled at Jastrow Park this Saturday. Now, the memorial has been under construction since June, and on Monday, a beautiful bronze statue, the centerpiece of the memorial, was set in place. Saturday's festivities are free and open to the public, with VIP seating available for World War II veterans. Switching gears here, ROTC students at Arvin High School represented a check to Honor Flight Kern County to send 2 local veterans to Washington, D.C. to see the memorials dedicated to the wars they fought in. Veterans Outreach Coordinator Armando Solis says trips like these, where veterans are celebrated by the public, help correct the way they were treated when they first returned home to the U.S. all those decades ago. Now, Honor Flight Kern County has sent 45 flights to D.C., with the first ever dating back to 2012. No word yet on when the next flight will take off, but it should be soon, sometime in spring. Now, the search for a Bakersfield teen missing since Tuesday has ended in San Luis Obispo County. SLO County deputies found the 17-year-old boy's car in the Pirates Cove parking lot Tuesday. They searched the area with a drone and then returned yesterday morning and found the boy in the water. Rescuers swam out to the teen and brought him back to shore where his family was waiting. Officials say the teen was evaluated by medics and returned to his family to go home. And the South Kern Family Justice Center held a grand opening ceremony for its new location in Lamont yesterday. This center works to help victims of domestic violence, sexual assault, child abuse, and human trafficking with economic assistance, reporting, and prosecution restraining orders, and much, much more, all under one roof. Now, the overall goal is to make information, counseling, and services both available and accessible for families who need them most. Now, this new location will do just that for families who can't make the trip up to Bakersfield. The South Kern Family Justice Center can be found within the Lamont Courthouse on Main Street.
Hello, this is Tim Callahan with Clinica Sierra Vista, and we're excited to unveil the Community Health Center of the Future, our comprehensive care center. It's located right across the street from Memorial Hospital. We have every service under one roof, from family medicine, OBGYN care, dental services for adults and children, behavioral health, and much more. So find your way to better care at Clinica Sierra Vista this year at our comprehensive care center. Visit our website, clinicasierravista.org, for the latest on this project. We'll see you soon.
17 News is your local election headquarters, and nearly a month passed since midterm election. We received another batch of results from the Kern County Elections Office last night. The ballot dropped, extending Melissa Hurtado's lead slightly in one of the most competitive races in the nation. We're talking about the 16th state Senate district, where Republican challenger David Shepard now trails by 24 votes. Before last night's update, just 12 votes separated the two candidates. Earlier this week, Kern estimated it had about 100 ballots left to count, but that estimate didn't include a number of challenge ballots. A ballot is challenged when a voter does not sign it, and that signature doesn't match the one on file. The county gives the voter a chance to submit a new signature and to be checked so their vote can be counted. Official results must be certified by tonight. Delano Mayor Brian Osorio conceded on social media last night. Osorio lost his race for the Delano City Council, coming in third place behind Liz Morris and Maria Nunes Jr. Only the top two vote getters will take a seat on the council on the new session. Now, Osorio posting this message to Twitter last night in part, "It is clear I fell short in my bid for re-election to the Delano City Council. As I close out my term this month, I'll reflect on the many good memories I made with friends as a council member and mayor as we got into good trouble to advocate for young people and families in Delano." The House of Representatives passed the landmark Respect for Marriage Act today with bipartisan support. Now, the final vote was 258 to 169, with 39 Republicans crossing the aisle to vote in favor of the bill, H.R. 8404. As it's officially known, will codify federal protection for marriages of same-sex and interracial couples across the country. Now, the same measure passed the Senate with a 61 to 36 vote last week and will now head to President Biden's desk for signature. The House previously passed its version of today's bill in July on a 267 to 157 vote, with 47 Republicans joining Democrats. But because the Senate made changes to the legislation last week, the House had to vote on it again today for the final passage. Now, the president has said it will sign the bill into law. Walmart is threatening to raise prices or close some stores if the recent surge in shoplifting continues. Now, that's according to the CEO of Walmart, who says theft is higher than it has historically been, and if it's not corrected over time, prices will be passed on to consumers. Walmart says they're trying to curb crime with added security measures, and they're also working with the California Highway Patrol, which has a retail crime task force. The CHP says it is already making a difference in keeping communities safe this holiday season, and the agency has made more arrests outside Walmart locations and recovered millions of dollars in stolen merchandise. Here we are. Amazon, in the meantime, is being accused of stealing tips from its delivery drivers. Washington's Attorney General claims Amazon deceived consumers into thinking they were tipping delivery drivers, but instead Amazon was redirecting the money to help drive up profits and lower its labor costs. The AG claims this was done through Amazon's Flex program. Amazon Flex began back in 2015 to let people use their vehicles to deliver Amazon packages. KGET partnered with Children's Miracle Network and Bakersfield Memorial Hospital yesterday for the annual Miracles on 34th Street Day of Giving. The goal was the same as always, to enhance medical care for kids right here at home, so they don't have to travel hours away for treatment. Now, the people of Kern County showing their incredible generosity once again. Over $100,000 and counting. The pledges started coming in at 5 a.m. and continued for 14 straight hours. Organizers are still counting, and we hope to have another update later today. And of course, a huge thank you for giving CMN in the spirit of the Golden Empire. And it's not too late to donate, because you could still pick up the phone and call 336-0500 and make your pledge now. Or you could even text your donation to BABY to 51555, and you can join the ranks of the Miracle Makers by making a pledge, or just $20 a month for the coming year. So in return, a cuddly stuffed toy will be given in your name to a child being cared for at Lauren Small Children's Center. Back by popular demand, the Delano Christmas Parade returns today. The All I Want for Christmas Parade is being hosted by the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, with Telemundo's Norma and Jose Gasper emceeing this event. Kicks off at 6 p.m. on Main Street. Organizers say live entertainment and food vendors will be there, along with, of course, Santa Claus himself. And there are many more holiday events happening around Kern County in the coming weeks, and we'll have a full list on our website, kget.com. And today is day 8 of our 17 days of Christmas toy drive. We're asking you to drop off a new unwrapped toy to our lobby here at 22nd and L Street downtown during regular business hours. Last year, roughly 1,200 toys went to the Homeless Center and another 1,000 toys went to the Boys and Girls Club of Kern County. There's still plenty of time to donate this year, and our toy drive runs through December 19th. And of course, don't forget about items for teens. Everyone always brings sometimes the little toys, so be sure to tune in to the 17 News at sunrise tomorrow, and we'll once again be taking the show on the road. It's a special edition of 17 News at Sunrise Live from Holiday Lights at Calm, and we're so excited to celebrate the 20th year of the Holiday Lights tradition.
The 17 News at Noon podcast is a production of KGET and Nexstar Media Group. For more on all of the headlines in today's show, head to kget.com.